All right, and we're live with the Glorious Sons here at the Pace Studio in downtown Atlanta, Georgia, and we're stoked that you guys are here with us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming through. In advance of your show tonight at Terminal West, thanks for making this a part of the day. It's a little early for rock and roll, but here we are. So, yeah, the mellow morning version of the Glorious Sons. I know the first song we're going to hear up today is the title track from your current full-length album, War on Everything, and I'd like to hear a little bit more about it.
I think it was probably the first song that was actually written for the album, or at least inspired the album. It was in a bathroom on the bus, and Chris was walking around with a red Solo cup of vodka and chiming in every 10 seconds, and we got that harmony on the chorus, and it just kind of seemed to take a whole new life of its own. So, yeah, this is a war on everything.
Everything. Grab your clothes and cut your hair, baby. We can go anywhere. You can choose, I don't care. Just throw your phone in the river. Start the car, go east and give a look. We are alone together forever. And it's raining. It's throw the rings in the kitchen sink. We don't need them where we're going. We don't need anything at all. Just look around, nothing's real but who we are and what we feel, baby. We are alone together forever. And it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining like. And I'm okay if you're okay tonight. It's raining. It's raining like. sister, grab a bag of clothes, leave the TV on through the curtains, don't tell anyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice. Sounds great, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Feeling good in the space here?
Yeah, it's
All right.
yeah.
All right. Good. Nice. Yeah, and again, that is the title track from your current album, which you are on tour right now.
Yeah.
Supporting. I know that apparently you still have time to write some music while on the road, or at least before hitting the road.
Yeah.
I know the next song is unreleased, and I'd love to hear a little bit more about it.
It's actually the next one after
The next
that.
one. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
sorry about
got
that.
it. No, it's all good. So this is an older track.
This is an older track. It's about 3 or 4 years old, and honestly, I kind of wish it made the album this way. But this song is called "Come Down," and it's about getting plastered around our little city, and running yourself thin and talking yourself out of in panic attacks, basically.
I can relate.
Yeah. So this is "Come Down."
It's in C sharp.
Hey baby, it ain't that late. We can get breakfast if you stay away. We got your daddy's credit card, come on, let's get high. Don't give up now, for God's sakes. I ain't sleeping when we're breaking on the edge of a day. Don't you wanna make this feeling last a while? You got the money, and I got the heart. I know a guy that delivers to these parts. So don't you come down on me. Don't you come down on me. Don't you come down on me tonight. One more for the road, kid. Let's go down to the water and get out of our heads. Standing by the shore, you can hear the lake breathe. The feeling takes you hostage. It's rushing from your heart into the palm of my hands. We can make this little prison city feel free. You got the money, and I got the heart. I know a guy that delivers to these parts. So don't you come down on me. Don't you come down on me. Don't you come down on me tonight. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. The sun's going down on the city again. Don't it look lonely? I don't wanna feel lonely. There you go, fading on the edge of the bed, looking so lonely. I don't wanna feel lonely. So don't you come down on me. Don't you come down on me. You got the money, and I got the heart. I know a guy that delivers to these parts. you come down on me. Don't you come down on me. Don't you come down on me tonight. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. Gonna be just fine.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice. Sounds great, you guys. So let's see. After tonight, Terminal West, I know you were just in Nashville. You're heading to Florida. A lot of dates. How long are you still out on the road on this cycle?
It's an 80-day tour, and we're done 2 weeks. So
2023.
Yes, so yes, the year
Never.
2023.
yeah,
Nice. Well, if you happen to be back in Atlanta, come do this again. We'd love to have
to.
you.
Yeah.
So, fun fact, this past June, I know you were at a very cool festival called Firefly, sharing the stage with some pretty cool names.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
In this weird tree. We flew overnight for it, and we got there, and we were kind of
It was one of the top 10 most miserable times I can remember being on tour. for
Yeah.
sure.
But the show actually did end up being good. It was super hot. I burnt the bottom of my feet on the stage. But we played a tent that day too afterward,
We
and
did
it was
2 shows
electric.
that
Like
day.
it was really fun. But
So the treehouse thing was another like sort of stripped back.
no,
No,
it was
okay.
It was like the stage where you go and they don't really want people to see you.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm not sure about that. But
remember this festival at all.
yeah. It was
Well,
it was the last show on like a ton of dates that
Got
we were
it.
kind of fulfilling. So it was a little bit of a bitter time trying to get home after that too. I think so.
understandable. Not week 2 of an 80-day tour.
No.
But like day 79 or
Exactly.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully. Got it. Nice. Well, we're really enjoying the fact that you're here today. And we got an unreleased track. Now I'm getting it right because I know there's no other way.
Yeah.
Did this song kind of come about during the last record writing cycle, or was it something that you wrote on the road? How did it kind of come to be?
Well, I wrote the lyrics on the road. I just kind of got on one, and I kind of just went to one of those.
I remember you had these lyrics kicking around forever, and then we had just wrapped the album. We recorded the album in a buddy of mine's house, or a buddy of all of ours' house, Zane, and he had a piano there, and we were having like a little bit of like a end of the album party. There was like probably 40 or 50 people there or whatever, and I remember we had a couple drinks, and I was sitting at the piano, and Brett was like, just play anything, play some chords. I just made the chords up on the spot, and he sang these lyrics that he had kicking around forever, and it was like, we were like, oh man. And then he had his buddy put it on Facebook, and the guy was so drunk.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it took like 19 tries because he kept like dropping the phone. And then, like, anyways, we finally got it up there, and then enough for us to remember it. And it was very, I think just like the
Serendipitous, nice. It was a good feeling, good vibe in
yeah,
there.
I think just like the momentum of like we were really in the zone on that, making those songs, and then it was just kind of one of those ones that was like an afterthought, just kind of poured out. It was great.
Right. Well, yeah, and you had just got an album release party, right? It's like that's kind of like, okay, fine, we can finally put these songs to rest, other than playing them live, but we don't have to think about them critically anymore, right? So like, okay, now here's a new song. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always find like doing something like that's a really good exercise, because no matter what you do with a rock and roll album nowadays, it's gonna, in our experience, it's gonna feel like a little bit of a fart in the wind once you release it anyways. So, to get back to writing and just playing is pretty much the best thing you can do for yourself.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to come back to that, and I can't wait to hear the song.
Cool. 113.
Your brother cornered me last night at EJ's hangar. He had the look in his eyes of a stranger. Then he reached for his blade, told me to say your name, and everything went black. I woke up with his knife, and my left hand. He was staring at the ceiling like what might have been. I grabbed his wallet and your mother's ring and left out the bag. Then your father showed up to my house with a car full of friends. Up 16 fences and crossed the river, trying to get away from them. I made it to my brother's, booked a plane to Berlin. I spent the whole damn flight staring out the window and writing to you on this napkin. You can't beg forgiveness with men like them, or they bent their hearts too far. They don't understand this thing of ours, this thing of ours. They found Johnny, I wasn't surprised. They pulled him out of the river, his tongue nailed between his eyes. But it was news to me when they found his sister too. Well, the RCMP started hanging around. They didn't say much, but I heard it loud. And now I know that what I heard was true. Well, some men think they're above the Bible. Some men think they're above all. Some men just aren't born with anything to lose. With men like them, or they bent their hearts too far. They don't understand this thing of ours, this thing of ours. When I was younger, I lived on the corner above a general store with my mother. Her boyfriend used to leave her black and blue. I spent many nights in my bedroom thinking of him and what I'd do, till I met your brother and he taught me that I didn't have to. We took him out in the woods past Highway 15, and we worked on his face till it couldn't be seen. We left him naked, bloody and shivering in the morning dew. And when my poor mother grew sick in the head, your brother stood by me next to a bed, and he told me that we killed him because we had to. You can't beg forgiveness with men like them, or they bent their hearts too far. They don't understand this thing of ours. Oh, the night I met you, I crossed my stars. You were driving your daddy's car. They don't understand this thing of ours. They don't understand thing of ours. They don't understand this thing of ours.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all for doing this, Glorious Sons. It's been a great hang.
Okay.
Again, go kick it at, crush it at Terminal West tonight.
All right.
Yeah,
Will do.
all right.